Well, it's no secret that most people probably don't back up their Windows 10 machines. They don't back up the system until something happens. Either they lose something or something breaks. And I can tell you that it's not that hard, and you can even do for free if you wish. And I will show you right now. All right, so before we get started, you will need a couple things to buy if you don't have these already. Of course, you will need an external hard drive, an external SSD, preferably to speed things up, and you'll need an adapter cable to clone the system from the original hard drive to the new SSD. All the links for this will be below in the show notes if you've never done this before. And I've tested this twice on multiple machines and it works. It's very, very easy. All right, so let's get started. I use a free piece of software called EaseUS. Again, this will be a link. There will be a link for this below in the show notes. It works very easy. Full disclaimer, I am not being sponsored by EaseUS. I wouldn't mind because I love their software. But just to let you know that there is a free version of this to clone your system. Click Clone to the bottom left. And we want the source. In my case, it's hard disk 0 at the top. Click Next. Target. It's my SSD that I labeled free 1. At the bottom, labeled hard disk 1 by the system, by the software. We want to optimize for SSD, so I click OK. Double check. And it looks good to me, disk and target. And it has a warning. You sure you want to continue? The destination data will be lost, of course. You click proceed and you just wait. For me, it did not take that long. If you want to, you can click here at the bottom left, shut down the computer when the operation is complete. I did not choose that option for the computer. I wanted to wait to make sure this was all done, and then I tested it and it was perfectly fine. That's it. It is that simple on how to make a backup of your Windows 10. Now, a couple things here. You want to do this preferably right after you buy a new Windows 10 machine. Do the backup before you install any updates. Not that any Windows updates break the system, right? Excuse me. You want to back it up before you install updates, or if you reinstall the system like I had to do last week to my son's laptop because an update broke something. After you reinstall the system clean, then do a system backup after a fresh install of Windows 10. Now, Windows 10 does have a built-in utility for backing up your system, but considering the multiple issues with Windows updates, I'm not sure you would want to trust that. It's just an observation, but that's up to you. Check out EaseUS, the backup utility for EaseUS. Hope this helps you out. Again, all the links will be below in the show notes. If you have any suggestions or if I missed anything or any suggestions, let me know. That's all I have for this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Arrivederci.